Hello everyone, my name is Imafidon Flora. Welcome back to my channel. On my last post, I talked about the impact of a childhood trauma in adult lifestyle. How how a childhood trauma has affected us immensely as adults. So today we'll be talking about how to overcome a childhood trauma or any trauma as the case may be. Overcoming a childhood trauma as an adult is a process. This involves seeking professional help, building a strong support system, and developing a healthy coping mechanism. In addition, cultivating self-compassion, mindfulness, and self-care. All this can actually add to the healing process of a trauma. Number one is seeking professional help, which means specialized therapies. You have to seek or go for therapies, not just therapies that are actually specialized in this particular field. A cognitive processing therapies, which is the CPT. This helps you to understand the relationship between your thoughts and your emotions. This actually is another process in which you can use to overcome a childhood trauma. Another one is medication. In some cases, some medications can actually be prescribed to help you manage occurring mental health stress, or rather mental health emotions like PTSD that we talked about, which is the post-traumatic stress disorder. Number two is building a support system. Interacting with people that understand your experience, people that understand you, or rather people that has experienced something similar, or a support group where you meet people that understands your experience. Also, you need to avoid isolation. Avoid isolating yourself. Avoid any situation which you are left alone. Most times isolation you can develop a lot of things during isolation. You can fall back into depression. What you're trying to come out of, you can actually easily see yourself drowning back in your trauma when you isolate yourself. So you need to totally avoid any form of isolation. Number three is developing a healthy coping mechanism. Self-care. Engage in activities that promote your well-being. Most times exercising can make you feel good. Practicing yoga, meditating, spending time appreciating nature can actually make you feel good. Another one is stress reduction. You need to manage your level of stress by practicing mindfulness, breathing exercise, or other stress reducing technique to help you manage your emotions. Another one is emotional regulation. Learn to identify your triggers. What are those things? What are those actions that triggers you? Then you will develop strategies on how to manage your emotional responses. Another one is a healthy routine. You have to maintain a regular schedule of eating, sleeping, and other daily activities. This actually can stabilize you. It makes you feel more stable, more secure with yourself. Another one is boundaries. You have to establish a healthy boundary in your relationships. Another one is journaling. This process helps a lot, whereby you put into writing your experiences, your feelings, any thought at all, just put them into writing. This can actually be a therapeutic way to process a trauma. Another one is creative expression, involving in creative activities like art, music, writing, anything at all. All these form of activities just to express your emotions. This can actually help you to ease off some tensions. Number four is cultivating self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with same compassion and understanding you will give a friend. The love you give to your best friends, the love you give to your family members, the understanding, the time you give to your friends, a close friend of yours, that same energy, you need to dedicate it to yourself as well. You need to be kind to yourself. You need to give yourself that understanding, all the love you need. You need to give that same love to yourself as well. Another one is acknowledging your progress. celebrating your accomplishments no matter how small it is. Another one is to forgive yourself. A lot of people out there, they're still not being able to forgive themselves in their past mistakes or their shortcomings. You need to forgive yourself and let go of the past. Do not dwell in the past. You need to forgive yourself. Number 5 is you rewriting your narrative. How do you rewrite your narrative? Focusing on the positive aspect of your life. You need to rewrite your story. You need to change your narrative. Change how you approach life. You need to see the positive aspect of your life at this moment. You need to reclaim your story, acknowledging your resilience in the strength you've developed in overcoming adversity. Number 6 is distance yourself from toxic influences. You should be able to identify and distance yourself from people, situations that are harmful to your healing process. Number 7 here is being patient with yourself. You need to understand and you need to realize that healing from a trauma, a childhood trauma or any trauma at all, involves patience. It takes time. It is not going to be magic. It's going to take a whole lot of time. You need to be patient with yourself throughout this journey. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share, like, comment, turn on your notification post so you'll be the first to watch my videos. I'll see you on my next post.